Tell me a bit about your history.
What do you want to know? My history is
How did you
large,
get
I'm a
started?
very old man.
Okay.
How did I get started?
Yeah.
You mean being inspired, or how did I get
Started period in fashion.
started period in fashion? Well, St. Martin's, and then my first job was at Chanel. I was drawing fabrics there and developing textile. And I was still a student, so I think it was, I don't know, 2 years after the beginning of my studies, and they hired me. So you can't really say no, and I really didn't want to say no. And yeah, that's how I started.
And from there?
From there, Italy. I worked as a freelance designer in Italy for a mill, and so I worked for Dries Van Noten or Dior, Burberry, everybody. Not everybody, but a lot of designers, I would say. And then from there, at the same time, I also started designing textile accessories for Jimmy Choo together with the director, Sandra Choi, who's a fantastic woman. And that was great fun. And then I was bored, so I moved to Berlin. And
You were there for quite a long time,
I was there
no?
for too long.
How long was it?
I think it was 9 years.
9 years.
Yeah.
Wow.
But it was good you sometimes have to hit rock bottom and then change and maybe make some exhibitions and shows and just experiment a little bit. It was good to know what I did not want to do. And, but I did have fun doing it, costumes for the ballet or things like that. But it was just not me. It was a very trial and error kind of era.
And so just in the beginning of May 2025, you made the big decision to move to Paris.
Yeah, it's big and it's small and huge and tiny. I'm very lucky to be European, so it's very easy for me. I can just decide.
Where were you born?
I was born in Dijon, Burgundy.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, by fate and by choice.
So you're coming home.
Yeah,
basically.
but I've changed so much and the city has changed, and it's the first time that I can take how majestic it is and how stunning and how grandiose it is.
Especially compared to Berlin.
Right, and it's good, but it's good, I think it's important, For me, it was important, and I really appreciate it more now. I love to run by the Seine, and it sounds cliche, but I do. I sound like I really in Paris when I say it's true. I love to run by the Seine. I think it's stunning to see the strength of all the old bridges, whether they're Napoleonian or from the Middle Ages. It's insane.
Of course.
This telluric force and the dialogue between the stone and the water is beautiful. Fluctuat nec vincitur. I guess that could be hopefully the slogan of our brand too. But it's more like for things who sell baguettes, they use all the Paris stuff, all this like the République Française shop in front of the Élysée. They have this kind of thing on the fridge, I think.
Oh, yeah. Great. Thank you.
Thank you.